And tonight at 11, Mayor-elect Sean Ryan is starting to outline his plans when he's sworn in on January 1st. And some of those plans include increasing the salaries of city employees. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Courtney Courtwright. Joining your side's Nate Benson is looking into the story for us tonight. And Nate, what's the mayor-elect planning?
Yeah, good evening, Courtney. Earlier today, the mayor-elect said that for many years, the city of Buffalo had an austerity mindset, especially when it came to salaries for city employees.
We backed ourselves into this austerity mindset.
See, I told you, the mayor-elect said it. It was during an anti-displacement forum hosted by Our City Action Buffalo. During the forum, the topic of city salaries came up, and Mayor-elect Ryan had this to say.
Buffalo pays bad wages. We cannot attract top commissioners because the person doing the same job in West Seneca is making 30–40% more in running a department a third of the size.
And it seems like the mayor-elect is already trying to make changes to attract top talent. If you look at the job posting for the new Buffalo Police Commissioner, the Ryan administration is offering a salary ranging between $225,000 and $250,000. That's a 30 to 43% increase compared to the current commissioner's salary of $174,000 per year. Is that indicative of struggles finding a potential police commissioner?
Yeah, so there are several positions in city government that were not competitively priced. We hope to bring in a police commissioner with experience from outside of the city of Buffalo. We've engaged with a private search firm to do it, and the search firm said we will not get any candidates at the current salary level.
Similar sized cities like Fort Wayne, Indiana pay their police chief $144,000 per year. St. Louis pays $275,000. However, only $175,000 of that comes out of city coffers, as the additional $100,000 is paid by the St. Louis Police Foundation. Mayor-elect Ryan says that the city has to stop losing talent to suburban municipalities. But don't forget, the city is facing dire financial circumstances. How are you going to fix that, but also make it not an impact on the budget?
Well, it'll be an impact on the budget, but it'll take years to achieve these goals. So you got to get your budget balanced. You got to make it so your expenditures and your revenues meet, but you have to make it so your revenues keep growing. And you do that by building new houses, because those new houses pay taxes. New companies come in, they pay taxes. So you got to get into a growth mindset.
One thing to remember, any amendments to commissioners' salaries would need to be approved by the Buffalo Common Council, and whether or not they have the appetite for increases like this remains to be seen. On your side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.